Very good morning, buyers, and welcome. Christmas week is upon us. Thank you for attending the last auction weekend of the year, but also just before Christmas. My name's Robert Chincotta. I'll be your auctioneer here today. Assisting me is George Midas, Lee Kelly, Bruce, the listing agents, alongside Bella and also Anna, and we form part of the area's most trusted and long-standing estate agents, Ray White Oakleigh. Great opportunity awaits one lucky buyer here today to obviously deliver a fantastic Christmas present, being 31 Devoy Street in Oakleigh South. The process that I'll be following is quite simple. I'll draw your attention to the contract of sale, the rules of conduct I'll be conducting today's business buy. We'll go back through the features and benefits of the home and the reasons why you should be buying 31 Devoy Street and putting it under the Christmas tree. Then the exciting part of the auction, handing it over to your bids and offers here today. The particulars of sale legally describe the property in volume 7227, folio 252. It's a lot of numbers. It simply means we're selling the property here at 31 Devoy Street. Chattels, what remains with the property as per the contract, any fixed floor coverings, light fittings or window furnishings of a permanent nature will remain with the property. The vendor statement, or commonly known as a Section 32, indicates we're on 559 square metres of prime Oakleigh South real estate. All services are connected or available for your connection here. Outgoings are as follows. Cancel rates $1,443. We do have a water rates charge of $225.39, usage on top of that, of course, and we are in a general residential zone Schedule 2. The price, that's the question we're here to solve with your bids and offers that are acceptable by our vendors, and we are calling for a 10% deposit and the balance 90 to 120 days. So 10% deposit, balance 90 to 120 days. If you have any last minute requests or confirmation of any form of detail, George and Lee will be out shortly. They'll be able to obviously confirm that for you. That's, like I said, this has been available for the last couple of weeks, so I'll take it as your questions have been answered. However, by law, I must advise you the auction will be conducted in accordance with any rules or additional conditions that were made available prior to the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers to the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price. As the auctioneer will indicate, bidders on request, the law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides fines for such conduct. The rules permit vendor bids. The words I'll use to indicate they're making a bid on behalf of the vendor is simply vendor bid, and by law, I as the auctioneer can make a vendor bid. Just want to pause on that point, guys. I prefer not to place any vendor bids. Quite frankly, I don't like using them. I prefer you as the buying public to shout out your bids, and obviously I call it at a fair and reasonable level. However, if your strategy is not to bid here today unless someone else bids, and we do pass in on a vendor's bid where anyone's to negotiate with, what will happen is we'll bounce buyer off buyer with no exclusivity and not disclosing your offers between buyers until we get the eventual sale price that the vendor is comfortable with. However, in saying that, buyers, we run a very friendly auction process. If you want the opportunity to control the auction, there are two opportunities to do that. The first opportunity is if you are the highest bidder, we pass the property in at a fair and reasonable level, you get to isolate yourself at the vendor's reserve price. So simply we walk inside, we disclose that reserve price to you, subject to a few terms, negotiations around those terms, I should say. The property is sold without further reference. In saying that, buyers, we run a very friendly auction process. Again, like I said, we're here to assist you and guide you. Once we have the green light from the vendor that the property's on the market, we'll simply say we're on the market, buyers. So please bear that in mind. We're here to help you, we're here to guide you and ensure that you're here in a bidding capacity. That's all the boring stuff out of the way, buyers. Thank you very much for your attendance, and you're thinking about the reasons why you should be buying 31 Devoy Street, and I can think of a number of reasons. The Oakleigh South location, specifically this our Oakleigh South location, is one of the best that Oakleigh South has to offer. The reason being is because it's in close proximity to Oakleigh Central as well, the train station. Also, you've got the Lynx Shopping Centre down by, and you've got hassle-free access to main arterial roads without obviously being right on those roads as well. The home itself, we've had a look through. It is a beautiful late 40s home. that's obviously been updated along the way. Polished floorboards throughout, good sized rooms in terms of living. You've got 3 internal and 1 external bedroom, or the bungalow so to speak, so 4 in total. You've got the 2 bathroom facilities as well, also the one in the self-contained area as well. The property, like I said, it is original, but it is clean and neat, and it is blank canvas for you to then enhance, or obviously subject to council approval, redesign the property to your liking. You may want to start again. However, on 559 square metres, guys, and that is an absolutely sensational allotment of land, and also having the north facing rear ensures that you've got one of the best aspects in terms of real estate has to offer, by obviously having enough natural light throughout your new home or the existing home, so to speak, guys. But like I said, the location, I don't need to go over it again and again, but this location has been one of the most popular locations in the city of Monash because it's access to infrastructure, schools, private, public, primary and secondary, all here for you. Universities, Monash Hospital, just a short drive away as well, where hopefully we don't have to use it too often. However, you've got a world-class children's hospital facility there as well. This is a family orientated area. As you can see, you look up and down the street, this is a very proud area in terms of all the homeowners maintain their properties and ensure that the street is always looking at its best. In terms of the market, what we do know, it's a very aggressive market in the sense of the way it's moving. Drops of interest rates are on the horizon as well. So can you afford to miss out today? I think not. There'll probably be late February at best, where you'll probably see something that's remotely like this particular property. So I wish you all your success with your bidding here today, and thank our neighbours for attending to obviously greet the new owners in anticipation for 31 Devoy Street here in Oakleigh South. That's enough from me, guys. Over to you. Where can I see a fair and sensible start here for 31 Devoy Street? Who would like to start? Who would like to get into the Christmas spirit and put up their hand? Who would like to start? As part of the option that we do require audience participation. 850, thank you, and I'll take a rise of 20 from there at 850,000 now. At 850.70 I'm looking for. At 850,000 now, we're looking for a rise of 20. At 850,000 with our opening bidder. At 850,000, 20 do I see. At 850,000 could be a quick auction, buys. At 850,000, 70 to get you on top. At 850,000 now, call it 3 times. This time at 850,000, you're short. Second time at 850,000. Third, final time, looking for 870. Not taking 5s at this point, it's a little bit light on. At 870 I'm looking for. At 850 here. At 850,000 now, 70 to get you on top, buys. At 850,000 the bid. At 850,000 now, 70 do I see. At 850,000, it's 70. Good decision, sir. Welcome to the bidding. At 70 now. At 870,000, will round me off to 9. At 870,000 now, 90 I'm looking for a bidder. At 870,000 against our opening bidder. At 870,000, 90 on the rise I'm looking for. At 870,000 the bid, I'll call it 3 times. First time at 870,000, you're short. Second time at 870,000. Third, final time. 90 I'm looking for. 900 here, sir. At 900,000. At 900 the bid. At 900,000 I'll take a 10 if it helps at this point, sir. At 900,000 the bid. At 900,000 offer you the same opportunity at 10. At 900,000 the bid now. At 9 the bid now, looking for 10 on the rise. At 900,000 the bid now, 10 do I see. At 900,000 the bid now, looking for 10 or greater. At 900,000 the bid, buys. Let's have a think about it. It's a great location. Oakleigh South, beautiful street, Devoy Street. At 900,000 the bid, with 3 of you in it. At 900,000 the bid, I'll call it 3 times. First time at 900,000. Second time at 900,000. Third, final time. 910 here. At 900,000. 10 and on the market to be sold at 910. At 910,000, green light. At 910,000 a bid now, 20 I'm looking for. At 910,000 a bid. At 10 is the bid now, 20 do I see. We're on the market to be sold. At 910,000 a bid. At 910,000 a bid now, I'm looking for 20. At 910,000 a bid now. At 910,000 a bid now, 20 do I see. At 910,000 a bid now, call it 3 times. This time at 910,000, you're short. We're on the market to be sold, boys. 15 here at 915. At 15 the bid now. At 15 the bid now, looking for 20. At 915,000 the bid now, 20 do I see. At 915,000 the bid now, 20 to get you on top. At 915,000 the bid now. At 915 the bid now, 20. What do you say, boys? This is an outstanding opportunity not to be missed. At 915,000 the bid. At 915,000, I'm looking for 20 here. 20 I've got. At 20 now. At 920 the bid now, looking for 25. At 920,000 the bid, buys. We're on the market to be sold. At 920,000. If there's no further bidding, to be sold. We're on the market if you're holding back. At 920,000 the bid. At 920 the bid now, looking for 25. At 920,000 the bid, I'll call it 3 times. This time at sorry, what was that, Lee? 35, good bid at 35, 935. At 935 now. At 35 the bidders, there's a great opportunity, buys. At 935. At 935,000 now, 40 do I see. This is a great property. At 935 the bid, we're selling, no better bid. At 935 the bid. At 935 the bid now, looking for 40 or greater. At 935 the bid. At 935,000 the bid, I'll call it 3 times. This time at 935. Second time at 935.
42, Rob.
42 here at 942. At 942 the bid, I'll make it 50, sir. At 942. At 942 the bid now. At 944 here. At 44 the bid, 46, sir. What do you say? At 44 the bid. It's definitely worth an extra couple of grand. At 44, make it 46. At 944,000 the bid. At 944 the bid now, round me off to 50, Lee. At 944,000. At 44 the bid. At 944,000, I'll call it 3 times. This time at 944, we're selling, no better bid. 47 here, 50 here. At 50 the bid, 52 if you like. 57 here. At 57 now, $957. At 957 the bid. At 957,000 the bid. At 957 the bid, round me off to 60 if you like. At 957 the bid now, we're selling, no better bid. We're on the market to be sold if there's no further bidding. At $957, 60 here. At 60 the bid. 60 the bid, a moment to think. At 960,000. At 61 here. At 61, 65 if you like. 62. 5. 965, let's go for it. 65 here, I got it here, to my right. At 965. At 965,000. And what about 70 buyers? At 965,000 the bid. At 965, we're selling, no better bid. At 965,000, I'll call it 3 times. This time at 965. Second time at 965, 66, 70 here. At 70 now. At 70 the bid, 75 if you like. At 70 the bid. And make it 75, sir. What do you say? At 970 the bid. Sorry? 77, good bid. At 77 now. At 80 here. At 80 the bid. Make it 87, sir. I know you like those 7s. At 80's the bid. At 980,000, make it 7. And at 980,000, haven't forgotten about you either. Don't think, just put up your hand. It's real estate, it's an asset. That's what you're investing, you're not spending. At 900?
979.
We're at 980 here. We're at 980 here. Yep. 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 980. At 980 the bid. It's not a Dutch auction, we don't go backwards, we go forwards. At 980, that's okay, but I'll take you one now if you like. At 980, it's definitely worth an extra 1,000. At 980, you've got a longer settlement if you needed 120 days buys. At 980,000, we're selling, no better bid, I'll call it 3 times. This time at 980,000, you're short. Second time at 980,000. 83 here. 83. At 83 now, I suggest the twos, get involved. At 83, make it 85. At 983, at 983,000 a bit. 84 here, 85 if you like. We're at 984, at 984,000. 87, good bid. Loves the sevens at 987. At 987, will round me off to 90, Lee. At 987,000 the bid. At 987 the bid now, 90 or greater. At 987,000 the bid, I'll call it 3 times. First time at 987, you sure? Second time at 987. 91 here. 97, sir. Let's make it 97. You love the sevens. You love the sevens. I love it too. At 909, and our vendors definitely love it. At 991,000. Make it 7, sir. You've been with me all the way. I feel we're starting to get to know each other. Listen to George. He knows real estate at 991,000. Another 6 will get you on top, sir. At 991,000. I'll call it 3 times. 994 now. At 94, make it $1 million. At 94, 95, 97, sir. 97 here. At 97 the bid. At 97 now, make it $1 million, Lee. At 97 the bid. At 997 the bid. It's definitely worth it. At 997,000, we're selling, no better bid. At 997, Lee, consult with them as the Oakleigh South specialist and let them know its value. At 997,000, we're selling. If there's no further bidding, I'll take your one here if it helps. At 997,000, I'll call it 3 times. This time at 997,000. $1 million and 3. At $1 million and 3 now. We've got through that psychological barrier. Now it's a 7, sir. $1 million and 7 here. At $1 million and 7 the bid. At $1 million and 7 the bid. 10 if you like. At $1 million and 7,000 the bid. We're selling, no better bid. Lee, need instructions. At $1 million and 7 now the bid. At $1 million and 7,000 now. Call it 3 times. First time at $1 million and 7. I've got your registration. I'm going to go get your checkbook at home. I'm running after you. At $1 million and 7 now. At $1 million and 7 the bid now. Don't underestimate my running, sir. I can run for K's. At $1 million and 7 the bid. We're selling, no better bid. I'll call it 3. At $1 million and 8 now. At $1 million and 8, 10 if you like. At $1 million and 8 the bid. At $1 million and 8 now. We're 10 here. Good bid at 10. At $1 million and 10 the bid now. Another one to get you on top. Need instructions, Lee. I'm going to knock the property down at $1 million and 10. I'll call it 3 times. This time at $1 million and 10, you sure? Second time at $1 million and 10,000. Third, final time at $1 million and 10,000. Are we out? Need instructions? Once I knock the property down, no late bids. At $1 million and 10,000. Lee, need instructions. Also with our earlier buyers, another 1,000. 11 here, welcome sir, at 11. At 11 here, at $1 million and 11. New fresh face at $1 million and 11. 15 if you like, sir. Make it 15 if you like. At $1 million and 11 the bid. At $1 million and 11,000, make it 15. At $1 million and 11. 13 here, $1 million and 13. 15 here, at 15, 20, 17. At $1 million and 17 against you. 18, 20. We're at $1 million and 18 against you. 20 here, thank you on the nod, 20. At $1 million and 20. At $1 million and 20, we're going to be selling. At $1 million and 20 now, need to know. At $1 million and 20 now, Lee. Need 21 here. 21 here. At $1 million and 21. 22. 23. Maybe make it 30. It might knock the momentum out. At $1 million and 23. 27. 27. Good bid. 28. At $1 million and 28. 30, sir. $1 million and 28's the bid to my left. Need to know, I'm going to give you plenty of time because you've been with me all the way. You've been patient. At $1 million and 28 is the bid. I need to know. At $1 million and 28, I think another 2,000. $1 million and 30 here. At $1 million and 30 against you, Lee. At $1 million and 30, needs instructions at $1 million and 30. At $1 million and 30 the bid now, sir. At 31 here. At 31 now. At $1 million and 31 the bid. 32 here. At 33. 35. 35. 36. 40. Let's make it 40. $1,036,000 is here. Could be the one that buys it. $1,036,000 to my left. We're at the final tail end of it. $1,036,000. 40 might be the one that gets it. At $1,036,000. Could be the knockout bid. Auctioneer's tip. 37. 38. 40. 40 here. 41. At $1,041,000. Maybe make it $2 million. It might sort it out. At $1,041,000. At $1,041,000 the bid now. Need to know at $1,041,045 if you like, sir, or 47 or 43. At $1,041,000. We're here now at $1,041,000 the bid. At $1,041,000 now, another 2 or 3 to get you on top. You know what, to take advantage of that longer settlement. Think about the way real estate's going. Think about the possible lowering of interest rates in the future. It might be even more to buy a home in the new year at $1,041,000. Give it all your best now, your last hurrah at $1,041,000. 45, sir, what do you say? At $1,041,000, it'll be a great bid at $1,045,000. At $1,041,000's the bid. At $1,041,000 now. At $1,041,000 now. George, need instructions, give him a tip. At $1,041,000. I know these are the painful bids, but they're the ones that buy real estate. Traditionally doubles every 7 to 10 years in Melbourne. So think about what the extra couple of thousand could do for your financial future. It'd be fantastic. At $1,041,000, another couple of thousand, sir. That's what we're saying between friends. Doesn't matter. At $1,041,000, you're going to be investing it. You're going to be compounding with the growth with it. So you think about it, it's a fantastic opportunity. $1,041,000 is the bid. I'll call it 3 times. Half time at $1,041,000, you're sure. Second time at $1,041,000. Third, 44, great bid. 45. It's coming at you quick and fast. Could be a strategy. 47. 48. 50. We're at $1,048,000. Make it $1,050,000. $1,048,000 the bid. Have a think about it for a moment. I'm going to give you a moment to think at $1,048,000. If there's any late surprises, please put up your hand. We'd like to know. At $1,048,000, we're selling no better bid. I'll be knocking the property down. No late bids at $1,048,000. At $1,048,000 the bid. Another 2, sir. Make it 50. At $1,048,000 the bid. I'll call it 3 times. First time at $1,048,000. Second time at $1,048,000. Third and final time at $1,048,000, sir. George, need instructions. 50 here. 51. At 51 now. $1,051,000's the bid. Against you, George, at $1,051,000. At $1,051,000 the bid. Another 2,000 or $1,053,000. What do you say? We're at $1,051,000. Haven't forgot about the earlier bidders as well at $1,051,000. Another 2, sir. At $1,051,000, make it 53. Here to help you. At $1,051,000, I'm going to call it 3 times. First time at $1,051,000, you're sure. Second time at $1,051,000. Third and final time at $1,051,000. 52. 53. At 53, maybe frustrating with another $5,000 bid. We're at 53 here. Maybe make it 58. At $1,053,000. At $1,053,000 the bid now. $1,053,000 to my left. Last. $1,053,000. At $1,053,000 the bid. At $1,053,000 we're selling no better bid buys. At $1,053,000. At $1,053,000 I'm going to call it 3 times. First time at $1,053,000. Second time at $1,053,000. Third, final time at $1,053,000. 55 here. 56. Make it 60, sir. Come with me for 60. $1,056,000. Could be the bid that buys it. You don't know. At $1,056,000. At $1,056,000. It's only an extra $4,000. Over 25 years, it's less than a coffee a week. at a mean of 56. At a mean of 56. We'll be selling no better bid. Think about the opportunity. Think about this north-facing block, rear block I should say. Devoy Street, one of the premium streets of Oakleigh South. Beautiful, outstanding street at a mean of 56. Another 4,000, sir. That's all I'm asking for. Take advantage of the 120 days at a million and 56. I'm going to call it 3 times. First time at a million and 56. Second time at a million and 56. 57 here. 58. 60. Million 58. At a million and 58 here. Back in. A million and 58. Million and 58 we're going to be selling, buys. Excellent opportunity. Put out a knockout bid. It could be the one that buys at a million and 58, the bid. I'm going to call it 3 times. First time at a million and 58. Second time at a million and 58. Third, final time at a million and 58. George, are we in or are we out? Out, sir? Sure. Even for $500. You don't know? At a million and 58, you just don't know. At 60 now. Million and 60. 61. 61, sir. At a million and 61. Another 1,000. 120 day settlement, plenty of time, 4 months. At a million and 61 is a great opportunity. Give it your all. Hindsight is a great thing. Once we drive past and we say we could have bought that, at least give it your best to say, you know what, I'm on to others. At a million and 61 is the bid. I'm going to call it 3 times. First time at a million and 61. Second time at a million and 61. Third, final time at a million and 61. George, need to know, are you out? Need to know, a million and 61. George, have a quick discussion with him, also with our earlier bidders, just confirming that you guys are out. Thank you. Also with our earlier bidder here, thank you very much. Once the property gets knocked down, no late bids. George, you just need confirmation. Need confirmation, George? Yep. Out, sir. Thank you very much for your competition. I'm going to knock the property down. I'm just going to leave you with one last $400 to $500 at a million and 61. I'm going to call it 3 times. First time at a million and 61, you're sure. Second time at a million and 61. For the third and final time at a million and 61, are you sure? Positive. Thank you very much, sir. Just don't celebrate Christmas. Just bring them a house. You sure? George? Thank you very much. I'm going to call it 3 times. First time at a million and 61. Second time at a million and 61. For the third and final time at a million and 61, the property is going to be going. Are we sure? You're out, George? Positive? So, gonna sell it? Okay. First, second, third, and final time at a million and 61, the property is selling. 64. 64. I knew it. 65. And I knew that too. At 65. At 65, you sure? At a million and 65. A million and 65 to me. Positive, sir? Third, final time at a million and 65. George, just get final confirmation. A million and 65. We out? Sure. Thank you. you very much, sir. I appreciate your time here today. Also with the earlier buyers, I appreciate you attending, and also our neighbours to obviously see who the new lucky owner is of 31 Devoy. I'm going to be calling it 3 times. First time at $1,065,000. Second time at $1,065,000. For the third, final time at $1,065,000. All done, silent and finished. George, we're out. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir. The property is selling. It's selling. It's sold. Congratulations to our purchasers here today. Thank you to our bidders, and thank you for attending another Ray White auction. Merry Christmas. Thank you.